Hi my lovely people, welcome to another video. And if you're new here, a warm welcome to you. Before we get started, just please take a second to subscribe to my channel, that red button over there down below, and that notification bell next to it. Ring that for all notifications, not just some. Otherwise you will not get notified for some of the good videos. Just ring it for all notifications. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I post everything I do, I buy, all my channel content and announcements, you name it. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, there'll be a lot of things that you miss out on. So in this video, I'm going to share with you designer and niche perfumes that make perfect signature scents. I have a lot of them here. I have both designer and niche. I have affordable and luxury. I have a whole range. These fragrances make the best signature scents, and I will tell you why they make the best signature scents, and I'll also tell you what makes a good signature scent. So if you want to see all that, just continue watching. I'm not feeling well right now, you guys. I have a terrible cold. My daughter picked up a bug and brought it home. Now we all have it. We're all sick with the cold bug. It's a terrible, terrible cold that's going around right now. So if I sound funny, that's why. So please excuse my strange voice today. So what is a signature scent? A signature scent is that one perfume that sort of represents you, embodies you. It's you. You want to smell like it all the time. That's the scent that you want to be. You want it to be your scent. So that's somebody's signature scent, when they want a scent to represent who they are, what they are, and how they want to smell like. Right? So that's a signature scent. Now, what are the qualities that we want in a signature scent? Well, first of all, it needs to be a pleasant scent that's inoffensive. You guys know there are a lot of gorgeous fragrances that we all love and adore, but they can be a little bit headache-inducing, nauseating, or a little bit too strong, or just have some notes like patchouli that just rub people the wrong way, right? And it's okay to have patchouli in a fragrance. You just want a fragrance that doesn't have like a very strong, too earthy of a patchouli. So that's kind of what you want to avoid. So you want a fragrance, number one, inoffensive, doesn't have any kind of headache-inducing type of fragrance notes, or fragrance notes that just aren't a lot of people's or some people's cup of tea. So you want a signature scent that's pleasant and very kind of mass appealing. That's one quality that you need to look for in your signature scent, because that's something you want to wear all the time, right? So you wear the specialty fragrances on special occasions, for different occasions, but signature scent, you pretty much wear day and night, any season, right? So that's number two. So it needs to be a fragrance that you can wear day and night, and basically all seasons, all 3 seasons, all year round, no matter where you live. If you live in a tropical area, well, all seasons are going to kind of blend together. But you can wear, scents that are a little bit stronger at nighttime, right? But in a signature scent, you want a signature scent that you can pretty much wear any time of the day, any time of the year. So that's something that you also want in a signature scent. And number 3, you want a signature scent that actually lasts. It needs to last, It doesn't have to be like beast mode lasting power. It doesn't have to be 12 plus hours, but it should be a scent that lasts at least 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. That's important for a signature scent. Number 4, it should be a fragrance that you can wear to any occasion. So it needs to be a scent that is not too raunchy or, not too boring or, not too beachy or too specific to a certain type of occasion. You don't want to make a tropical scent your signature scent unless you live in the tropics, right? You don't want to pick a vacation type fragrance as your signature scent if you live in a country that has all 3 seasons. And you don't want to wear a scent that's specific to a certain occasion, like date night fragrances, right? A little bit too sexy, because a signature scent should be a scent that you can wear to the office if you want to, to the office, to run errands, or should be able to wear it to an elegant function. It should go from day to night, season to season, occasion to occasion. It needs to be something that works for everything. So those are the things that are very important. Fifth and final quality is a very personal one. That is not something that I can tell you guys. It's something each and every one of you can decide or have to decide for yourselves. Each and every individual you will have to determine out of the ones I talk about today, which one represents me the most. So you want a signature scent that represents you. You want a scent that you want to smell like all the time. You want a perfume that kind of, says who you are, right? Speaks to you. So that's number 5. The first 4 are things that are general to everybody. The 5th one is a very personal choice type of point that only you, each individual one of you, can decide for yourselves. So in my opinion, those 5 categories, those 5 criteria are what you need to look for in a signature scent. So I didn't just pull random stuff out of my collection and do a video on, here's some signature scents that I think you should have. Well, I don't want to do that, you guys. In my videos, I put in research, I put in a lot of thought. So I really wanted to think about what a signature scent should be. Now, in my opinion, vanilla perfumes are perfumes you can wear any time of the day, any time of the year, for any occasion. Vanilla is such an inoffensive yet beautiful fragrance note that almost everybody wants to smell like. Vanilla is in general a fragrance note that everybody appreciates, everybody loves, men, women, everybody loves it. And it's inoffensive, and it's an ingredient that is in a lot of fragrances, and it's an ingredient, a fragrance note that works in every season, any time of the day, really. Vanilla can be actually pretty cozy in the winter, but vanilla can be pretty nice and bright in the warmer months too. It's one of those fragrance notes that just really is like a chameleon, adapts to any situation, occasion, and any season. So I highly recommend vanilla fragrances as signature scents. So any kind of vanilla fragrance that has good longevity, not like super extreme longevity, doesn't have to have like 5 to 6 hours. Any vanilla fragrances that is inoffensive and goes from day to night, all seasons, and has got good lasting power, projection, sillage, would make a very good signature scent. So I have such vanilla fragrance in my hands here. This is very popular. This is none other than Kilian Vanilla 28. Now this is a gorgeous, gorgeous sweet vanilla. This has tonka bean in here that gives it that deeper vanilla scent, but this also has brown sugar, making it very sweet and very feminine. So these are signature scents. Today in this video talking about signature scents for women, of course. Not that men can't wear Vanilla 28, of course you can. This is a gorgeous, and this has got some beautiful florals in here as well. It's a fragrance that you can pretty much, mix and match. You can even use this to layer with other fragrances. It's one of the things that I really love about this fragrance. And it goes from day to night, season to season, occasion to occasion. You can wear it to anything, any time of the day, any time of the year. So Vanilla 28 by Kilian. I have another amazing vanilla that makes an amazing signature scent. It is right here. This one, it makes a very good signature scent. This got great performance. It's a scent that you can wear any time of the year, but I really do love this in the colder months as well, because in the colder months, the juniper that's in the opening comes through a little bit more. But it doesn't mean you can't wear this in the warmer months too, because it's quite mild. And I feel like warmer months, the sweet aspect of it comes through a little bit more. This one is Maison Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is a gorgeous vanilla, very inoffensive, very beautiful, very elegant, very classy. You can wear this to work, you can wear this to an elegant function, you can wear this any time of the day, you can wear it any time of the year, to any occasion. So that's exactly what you want in a vanilla fragrance. This of course has a lot of vanilla in it as well, and a bunch of other very beautiful fragrance notes. Really love this one. It's very unique. So yeah, Maison Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity Gold, another great vanilla option. Like I said, I forgot to bring down Vanivas Indies. It's upstairs, although that one is a really difficult one to get a hold of, especially if you live in the US, and it's quite expensive. Like, whereas these vanilla fragrances, I mean, with the exception of this, of course, are quite, you know, medium range prices. This one is more expensive. I told you I was going to give you a range of options, affordable to expensive, designer to niche. So next I have a fragrance line. In my opinion, the entire fragrance line, with the exception of perhaps the Le Parfum version, would make really good signature scents. Of course, I'm talking about the Giorgio Armani Si line of fragrances. I have the first one, the original here. This is Giorgio Armani Si, the original. This one is a great option for a signature scent. This one has a lot of vanilla in here. There's some rose in here. There's a little bit of patchouli, but it's not noticeable to the point that people who don't love patchouli would hate it. No, this is a very mild, very well blended patchouli, so that's important. This is a very inoffensive, very classy, beautiful, gorgeous fragrance that you can wear to any occasion, really, any time of the day, any time of the year. This would make a very good signature scent. This also has ambroxan, which I really love in fragrances. It makes fragrances just very beautiful. You know, it's hard to kind of explain. Ambroxan is the synthetic version of ambergris, which is a type of amber that has a little bit of like a slight little bit of like a marine quality, but it's mostly like an amber. You know, it smells like amber. So yeah, amber is a good, by the way, good fragrance note for a signature scent, especially. Yeah, see, Giorgio Armani, good one. And I have here even better one. This is Ceylon's, the new release, 2021 release, not the earlier one, which by the way would also make a good signature scent. This is something you can wear all year round, all day long, to any occasion. It's not raunchy, but still very luring, you know, very appealing, very noticeable, but in a good way. It's a beautiful ambery scent. As you can tell, there's amber in here. This of course has both of the C fragrances here. The entire C line, in fact, has the blackcurrant note. That's like the signature note across all of them. So there's that in here, giving it a little bit of that juicy, fruity touch. But the amber again makes it appropriate for any time of the day. You know, the whole composition. There's Davana in here, which is like this like sort of sexy herbally note, but that's like not like in your face kind of herbally. It's a very well blended note in there, and it's very it adds this like interesting gorgeousness to this fragrance. It's hard to describe really. You guys have to smell fragrances with Davana. You will understand what I'm talking about. It's kind of difficult to explain exactly. But yeah, this is a fragrance that has, by the way, great performance. The original too, but this one even better. This lasts a very long time, which is another great quality you want in a signature scent. Everything I just talked about usually lasts 5 to 6 hours, which is important. Now this one lasts actually over 8 hours, about 10 hours on my skin and clothes, a lot longer. Yeah, great signature scent, I think, is something that you would want to smell like. You know, this fragrance, I feel like, is a perfect signature scent for me, that speaks to me, represents me, you know. So yeah, that's kind of what you want in a fragrance. So Si Intense by Giorgio Armani. Next, I have a sweet white floral citrus musky fragrance. This is a fragrance that reminds a lot of people of the Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. Yeah, there may be a little hint of it, but not really. This one actually has a lot more citruses that kind of cut through. This has got some gorgeous sort of soft gourmand notes that work in any time of the year, any time of the day. It's a perfect type of signature scent that if you're a woman, you would want to smell like all the time. This is one of those fragrances that you just really can't go wrong with smelling like all the time, you know. And like I said, it goes from day to night. It goes any time of the year. You can wear this one. This is none other than Perfumes Oriana. This is a lovely, lovely fragrance, you guys. This has some citruses. This has got that gorgeous orange blossom. This has the marshmallow note in here that makes it a soft gourmand. And this also has whipped cream. Again, another soft gourmand. This has a little bit of musk, actually quite a bit of musk. It's such a gorgeous signature scent for a woman, in my opinion. I wouldn't mind smelling like this all day long, all year long, to anything. You could wear this to work even, but you could also wear this on a date. You could wear this day to night. It's one of those fragrances that you can just wear anywhere. Performance wise, it's not too great. Like, it lasts 6 hours, which is what the requirement is, right? 5 to 6 hours is what you should expect from a fragrance. It does do that, but it's not exceptional in performance where it lasts 12 hours, but it is nonetheless one that would last through your work day, for example. Yeah, perfect signature scent for a woman. I did not include Parfums de Marly Delina because Delina, the original, has that sour rhubarb note that's quite sharp, that gives people headaches, which is what I was talking to you guys about. You don't want to pick a signature scent that gives some people headaches, offend people, or make people nauseated, you know, whereas this doesn't have anything like that. And I didn't include Delina Exclusive because that one is more appropriate for colder months, whereas this can go from summer to winter, any time of the year. This is Parfums de Marly Oriana. Speaking of Kilian Love Don't Be Shy, I actually have that in my hand. This is also just like Oriana, one that would make a good signature scent because it has all the qualities you look for in a signature scent. It's inoffensive, it's supremely feminine and very alluring, very gorgeous. It's just one of those inoffensive scents, you know, that you can wear anytime. The only problem with this might be the fact that it's a little bit sweet, quite a bit sweet. Maybe that's a problem, but I really don't think so. This is one of those fragrances that people just love the way it smells. And while the performance isn't like beast mode, it lasts 5 to 6 hours just fine. This one is Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. As I said, this has got that gorgeous sweet, you know, like white floral, powdery, like that musky, you know, gorgeousness. This has the orange blossom just like the Oriana. This also has marshmallow just like Oriana, and some citruses too, but not as many citruses as Oriana. This is again a soft gourmand that works any time of the year. This has a large dose of vanilla too, by the way, which makes it perfect for any time of the day, any time of the year, any occasion. This is one of those scents you can wear to work. You can, and you can wear it on a date. You can wear it day or night, any time of the year, although this may be something that you would wear more, I don't know, in spring or in transitional time of the year, but it is a fragrance nonetheless you can wear any time of the year. And by the way, while I talk about this, also the extreme version of the Love Don't Be Shy would make a great signature scent as well. The only difference with this one is that there's more rose in here. It has that sort of rose essence kind of vibe to this. The rose in here is intensified. There are some other fragrance note differences, but pretty much they're about the same. Again, this one would also be perfect day to night, any time of the year, any occasion. You could even wear it on a date and you can wear it to work, really. It's quite inoffensive, beautiful, soft, feminine, two fragrances, both of these. Kilian Love Don't Be Shy and Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. Next, I have another Kilian in my hands that would make a perfect signature scent for a woman. This one is definitely very feminine. This is something, again, that you can wear any time of the year. It's not specific to a time of the year, really. It's got decent performance, good projection, good lasting power. It lasts over 6 hours on my skin and clothes longer. The DNA of this fragrance is perfect for signature scent. This is none other than Good Girl Gone Bad Extreme by Kilian. You guys know I don't like the original as much as the Extreme, which is why I'm recommending you the Extreme version over the original. This one is that beautiful, like white yellow floral fragrance with other, of course, floral notes in here too, not just white yellow florals. There's amber, this quite animalic from the white florals in here. It's like a little touch of green in here as well. As you know, this has the signature osmanthus in here, which is a nice yellow floral. There's jasmine, there's rose, there's tuberose, and this one has milk, which gives it like a little bit of a milky lactonic vibe, which I think moderates that combination of the slight green hint with the osmanthus, which isn't as nice in the original without the milk. You know, I feel like the osmanthus and green note together, the original smells a little funny. I always like to say it smells like a squished bug, which is a weird way to describe it, I know, but I don't know how else to describe it. This is got a lot of amber, some woody notes. This is a very alluring, appealing fragrance. My husband loves it, for example. It's one of his favorite Kilians in my collection. You saw in my in the video that he appeared in, he picked his favorite fragrances from my collection. I will link it up here and down in the description box. This is one of his favorites. This has got signature DNA all over it. It's a fragrance that you wouldn't mind smelling like all the time. It works any time of the year, got great performance, so works in winter as well. Day to night, you can wear it to work, you can wear it to a date, you can wear it on an vacation, to an elegant function, whatever, right? This is Kilian, A Good Girl Gone Bad Extreme. Next, I have a gorgeous, timeless sort of fruity floral fragrance that works any old time of the year. I wore this to death when I was pregnant with my daughter, and every time I smelled it, it reminded me of being pregnant, which was not comfortable. It was uncomfortable. It was lovely at the same time. It was like one of those times where, you know, I was feeling like, you know, sometimes sick, you know, because I was pregnant. So it is attached to that memory. I have put a huge dent in it. It's almost going bad at this point. But this is a fragrance that is definitely signature worthy. You can wear this day to night, any time of the day, any time of the year. This one is none other than J'adore Dior. This is one of those fragrances that you just never get tired of, you guys. This is one of those fragrances that just is timeless, and it'll be a scent that most people love. It turns most people's heads. This is a head turner. This is a compliment getter. This is a fragrance that a lot of people love. Men love this, women love this. It's one of those fragrances, you guys. What can I say? This has a lot of gorgeous fruity notes like pear. There's like, I think like melon in here. There's like peach. There's some white florals like magnolia, jasmine, lily of the valley, which by the way is one of my favorite floral notes, white florals, especially I think there's tuberose, there's like rose, there's violet, there's all these like beautiful florals. I think even orchid, you know, juicy fruity notes, like I said earlier, the melon, you know, there's plum, I believe. There's a huge dose of vanilla, of course, which most of these type of fragrances have, which makes them pretty much very appropriate for all year round. Good dose of musk. There's like cedar in here. It's just very ladylike. It's date worthy at the same time office worthy. It's one of those fragrances. It's non-offensive. It's not going to give anybody any headaches. There's no huge doses of patchouli in here or other fragrance notes that make people sick. It's like just really a great signature scent, this one, and it was my signature scent for, I'd say, like 2 to 3 years back then. Yeah, I still love this. I need to get a new bottle because I think it's turning bad. This is Dior. Next, I have a very popular niche fragrance that is the quintessential signature scent niche version. Really, this is like the epitome of a signature scent. It has all the qualities you look for in a signature scent. It's quite a unique fragrance. This one is kind of a woody amber type fragrance. This one is none other than Maison Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540. Of course, this is definitely a signature scent worthy fragrance. This one, like I said, an amber woody fragrance. This is quite mild. It's classy. It's one of those fragrances that is neither here nor there, you know, so it's like perfect right in the middle. You can wear this all year long. It would work in the colder months and it would work in the warmer months, any time of the day. It's one of those fragrances that you just don't mind smelling like all the day, all year long. It's very classy, very sophisticated kind of scent. This has jasmine, a little bit of saffron, which gives it a slight hint of a masculine edge, but this is really good on women. You know, that's why this is in women's signature scent video. Although this is totally unisex, men can wear it. This has got like amberette, I think, ambergris, which is another amber. So it's very like amber heavy fragrance. This one has I think a little bit of like fir or something in there that adds that sort of conifer edge to this fragrance, which makes it good, appropriate for winter. But this has like that amber and the white florals and stuff that make it fine for warmer months as well. It's light enough, as you can tell by the juice. Very light kind of juice that works, you know, in warmer months as well. It's got some really good woody notes. Woody notes are always really nice in fragrances. Perfect signature scents. On some people, this plays Houdini. Now that's a problem. Like if you're one of those people where this one kind of appears and disappears, appears and disappears. Some people kind of go anosmic to this fragrance, like nose blind, you know. So if you're one of those people who is anosmic to this fragrance, but you want to smell your signature scent on yourself all the time, although other people can smell this on you, then don't get this, go for something else. But this is definitely one of those fragrances that has pretty much all the qualities you look for in a signature scent. Perfect signature scent DNA right here. This is Maison Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum. Next, I have quite the elegant, very classy, powdery iris type fragrance that actually would work any time of the year, any time of the day, any occasion. This is something you wouldn't mind as a woman to smell like all the time. This is none other than Tiffany Intense by Tiffany & Company. This one is that classy, beautiful, feminine scent that would make an amazing signature scent for many women. There's some amber in here too. It's got some woody notes. So this has like fruity notes like pear. There's, you know, pink pepper. There's that beautiful iris that makes it super elegant and powdery. It's got rose, it's got jasmine, it's got amber, there's musk in here, there's I think vanilla and benzoin both in here. This is the intense version to the original, so make sure to get the intense. The original doesn't last as much as long as this one and isn't as powdery and elegant as this one, if you ask me. This one does last a good while, over 6 hours for sure on my skin. Again, it's a fragrance that you can wear to anything, you know. You can wear it to work, you can wear it to an elegant function, you can wear it to dinner, you can wear it to, it's pretty much go anywhere. You can wear it any time of the year as well, and you wouldn't mind smelling like this all the time. It's that kind of like Coco Mademoiselle kind of fragrance where it's elegant and timeless all the time. Yeah, this is Tiffany Intense. I have a quite classic Lancome fragrance that used to be my signature scent way back in the day, like way back, like 20 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's an old one, old but a goodie. It's again one of those classic fragrances that will never go out of style. This one is a nice, like sweet, fruity, powdery kind of fragrance that has a little bit of rose in here as well. This is none other than Lancome Trésor, the original Eau de Parfum. This one, this brings back memories. This reminds me of the way I used to smell, you guys. This really, the scent memories are so strong. This one is, I think I still have the older formula. I heard that this got reformulated, which is annoying. And I hear the original is much better than the reformulated version. So I'm kind of cherishing this right now. It's got gorgeous florals like rose and lilac, which is nice and powdery. It's got apricot blossom, it's got lily of the valley, it's got iris, it's got heliotrope. There's like amber, I believe. There's vanilla, like many of the fragrances have, like any beautiful fragrance. This has sandalwood. Lots of really beautiful fragrance notes. It's one of those fragrances that just smells amazing. You know, again, it is old. It's been overused by a lot of people at a certain time, especially, but that was back in the day. This is probably going to be really edgy now because not that many people will be wearing this. Signature scent worthy, amazing lasting power, amazing projection, amazing sillage. This you can wear day to night, you can wear it to a date, on a date, you can wear it to work, you can wear it at nighttime, daytime, any time of the year. Great performance, so you can actually wear it in the colder months as well. This is Lancome Trésor. Next I have the quintessential feminine signature scent for women, really. You would want to smell like this all the time. Men love this fragrance. But this isn't like raunchy sexy, you know? But men love this fragrance. This has got a lot of nuttiness in it. This is a fragrance, again, you can wear to work, but you can also wear on a date. You really can wear this one on a date. And you can wear it to work. You can wear it any time of the day. You can wear it all year round. It'll work in the winter as well because it's got pretty good performance. 8 hours. And on clothes a lot longer, of course. This one's none other than Elisab, Girl of Now, the original. That's the one I would recommend as a signature scent. None of the flankers. This one really, in my opinion, the original is the best. This has got those gorgeous, delicious, nutty notes. There's almond, there's pistachio. Beautiful scent. This has got, it's very sweet, it's fruity, it's got woody notes, it's got citruses, it's got vanilla, it's got amber, as you can tell. Did you see the dent I put in this fragrance? I love it, obviously. Considering how many fragrances I have, that's quite the accomplishment right there. This one, like I said, there's like the beautiful fruity notes like pear, there's like, you know, citruses, there's pistachio in the opening, there's almond on like 2 different levels, there's tonka bean that gives it that gorgeous deep vanilla scent, there's a little bit of patchouli but very well blended, very inoffensive. It's in the composition, you can't pick it out, it's not in your face, it's not going to give you a headache. It's got orange blossom, jasmine, gorgeous white florals. It's got obviously amber, like I said. Beautiful, super feminine, signature scent worthy fragrance for women. This is Elisab, Girl of Now. So last but not least, if you want a super expensive, exclusive, super niche luxury type of signature scent, you're that kind of person that you want to wear something expensive all the time, smell like, you know, $1,000,000 all the time, smell very expensive, I have the perfect signature scent for you here. This one is Kriegler's latest release. It's their best gourmand in my opinion. This is none other than Kriegler Palais Monarchie. So this one, you guys, is inspired by the 19th century Vienna coffee house scene with, you know, 19th century authors and all that. This has got sweet and savory notes. It's such a lovely, elegant gourmand. This has some beautiful like white florals like, you know, jasmine, orange blossom. This has sandalwood. This has a lot of musk. This has a lot of vanilla. This is just a beautiful, inoffensive, very elegant, very sophisticated, classy, gorgeous, interesting gourmand that has like both savory and sweet gourmand notes. You know, like I said, this is a Kriegler Palais Monarchie 218. So you guys, that's it. Those are a wide range of, you know, designer to niche, from affordable to luxury, signature scent worthy fragrances from my collection. I think these have those qualities, 5 qualities I talked about at the beginning of the video. They check all the boxes of a signature scent, what you want to look for in a signature scent. I think they make perfect signature scents. What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section. Let me know down in the comment section what your signature scent is, because I really want to know what you guys' signature scents are. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel right over here and ring that notification bell next to it for all notifications. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll see you in my next video.